What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fishing GrubbZ. Today's episode is brought to you by Carl's Bait and Tackle. Today, we're going to be talking about the brand spanking new Vial Tube. Ladies and gentlemen, you can get yours at Carl's today, and only Carl's Club members can get them. So if you're not a Carl's Club member, you can sign up. You can also save $10 off your order with the code GrubbZ10. These things are looking dope. Now, this is my first look at them. I haven't fished them. I am planning on going out and fishing them as soon as humanly possible. It is crazy windy out there today. I can actually hear like the whole house shaking every couple minutes. It's ridiculous. But anyways, this is two ways I've rigged it up. Right here, we are on a stand-up jig. Stand-up jig head. Just like that. Now, honestly, I put this in the fish tank and we'll do it again in a minute. These are the stand-up jig heads. They're dope. These are 1/8 ounce. These are for the scorpion from Fresh Baits. I would up it for this tube. I would go up to 1/4 or maybe even 1/2, and see what that does. I've never even seen these stand-up jig heads till the other day. I'm in love with them. I definitely want to use them on a bunch of stuff. Then we have, of course, Texas rigged right there with a bullet weight, and that is the good stuff. This is how I'm going to throw it, unless I'm throwing it on a tube jig. But this is weedless, guys. I got this thing weedless here. Now, the Vial Tube is going on sale to the public April 29th. So for about a month, Carl's Club members are the only people who can buy it. So that's a huge perk with being a Carl's Club member. You get the early deals. And speaking of deals, there is deals on them. So get on over to Carl's and check them out. Now, let's take a quick look at what these look like in the water. So the 3.5-inch Vial Tube is a crazy take on the classic design, salted, scented with the BioScent, and just look at the way this thing moves. And with the unpegged jig head, this is creating what we like to call a chase scene. And that's what one of my buddies, Captain Dave Schneider, would always talk about. If you can create a chase scene, like this tube is chasing after that tungsten weight, and creating, what looks like, a little bit of a chase scene. And bass love that stuff. I really enjoy watching this thing under the water. I think it is going to get absolutely hammered by fish. And this is just the one presentation. We still have the other jig head to take a look at here, folks. Unbelievable. The way it swims is great. The way it stands straight up is great. So this here is the stand-up jig head. Again, the 1/8 ounce. And this thing swims the tube perfectly. And I believe it would stand up just a little bit better with a heavier jig head. But oh my goodness, the way it just, it does full circles here, folks. Full on circles. It's unbelievable. Look at these full rotations. Just look at the action on this thing. Absolutely out of control. It is freaking nuts, unlike anything I've seen. This is going to get slayed. I can picture this getting used for lake trout. I need a glow version. I haven't even looked at all the colors yet. There's 12 colors, if you didn't hear me say that yet, or if I don't even know where I am right now. But if they don't have one, they need one. I need a glow tube. This thing needs to just glow. I think that'll get absolutely annihilated on the ice by Lakers. So guys, I gotta say, I'm really excited to get these things in the ponds and lakes around here. See if we can get us some largemouth, some smallmouth. I think everything is gonna want to chew these things. And I'm also thinking about taking these things out and putting them on a fluke rig. What do you guys think? I know a lot of my saltwater friends out there are gonna look at this thing and think, holy crap, that would look excellent as a soft plastic on like a chicken rig down there. Put that on a little bucktail. Yeah, we are definitely gonna catch some fluke on this. I can guarantee it. Guarantee. So what do you guys think? Tell me some different ways you would rig up the vial tube. Obviously, besides using a straight up tube jig and doing it the two ways that we showed you here today. What do you think? The way this thing moves in the water is really cool. It is definitely not your normal tube. I don't even know if you're gonna need a swivel. Usually when I use a tube, I have a swivel because freaking line twists with a tube is ridiculous. So I usually will throw a freaking swivel on there. But with this, I don't even think you're gonna need it. So ladies and gentlemen, that is the first look, the unboxing of the freaking vial tubes. If you have any questions, let me know. Please, if you are interested in these things, use the link down below and get yourself some from Carl's Bait and Tackle using code GrubbZ. It'll help me out, and I'm pretty sure you will be stoked when you get these things in. Especially if you live anywhere near a good smallmouth fishery. This is going to slay spawning smallmouth and largemouth. I need to get some more colors too. There's like 12 different colors of this thing. 12 different colors. Freaking stoked. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.
Wonder if all my bad decisions get accounted in the algorithms. No statistician could dissuade me from my bigger vision. I know my occupation's quite an unlikely place in this world to occupy and talk about upon a daily basis. Our information's predetermined by some biased business. We all in sermon to silicon that push out lovely neighbors. I'm done with paper chasing, think I'm on to bigger banquets. This that full circle, new wave, energy on a Tuesday.